MC, make another hit.
Whoa! This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides. And you better choose wisely. That's my 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa! This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Wembanyama screen to the inside. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Elliott. Back to Robinson. They double him with Wembanyama. Here's Elliott. Here's Del Negro. Here's Robinson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Johnson with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Del Negro. Here's Elliott. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. First quarter and about a minute and a half in.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Del Negro. Johnson for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Inside. Robinson with a steal. Right wing to the middle. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Here's Sohan going inside. It's good.
Got a lane and exploited it. Jeremy dared the defense to slow him down.
Elliott. That three's off the mark.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Del Negro. Fires for three. He can't get it to go. Wembanyama with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Sohan.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Wembanyama. Robinson with the block. Outside Johnson from outside the arc. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run. Wembanyama, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Elliott. And the three off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Vassell. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. San Antonio trailing here. Launches it from deep. Here's Duncan. The rebound by the Spurs.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
There's Jackson with the three. First shot won't go. San Antonio leading. Taken away. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Davis.
I liked what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
Collins outside. "15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mamukelashvili. Sweet little floater.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Here's Person. The putback. And so it's San Antonio up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Personal foul.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Into the lineup for your Spurs. Number 3, Monty Williams.
down low. Here's Robinson.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Oh, it cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Williams. Here's Purdue. There's Jackson with the three. Another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. It's Johnson with a drive. Pass to Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Vassell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Spurs making a switch here. Jackson outside. Here's Elliott. Second chance effort. Back to Jackson. There's the three. And it's Elliott missing.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Osman. Here's Sohan. Pass to Branham. Here's Sohan. Covered by Johnson. Spurs need to get one up here. Robinson with the block. Here's Elliott. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Elliott's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wembanyama screen. Here's Jones. Robinson with the block. Back come the Spurs in transition. And it's Elliott missing. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from Trey Jones out there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
And the Spurs making a change here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Three-pointer. Goes back up.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
San Antonio with the ball. Right side Jones. Outside Johnson. And it's in there. Johnson's got his second basket.
Remarkable poise from the swing man. Johnson doesn't let some rough defense deter him from cashing in.
Robinson gets the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Another stat they're doing well is in blocks. They're keeping their hands up and closing out quickly on shooters.
San Antonio leading. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Terrific pass from Sohan, showing how skilled a facilitator he is.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
San Antonio foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your Spurs, number 45, Chuck Person.
To the wing, right side. Outside Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the